Good morning, Mr. Simple. Or simply, 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 or simply. Nevin, it's Nevin 8, Nevin Lynch. It's November 6, 2024, and it's Wednesday in Naples. Once again, I think. Totally clear, this shouldn't be in 9 consecutive time, infatti it's totally clear sky and atmosphere in general, tutti i miei now it's early afternoon, practically it's noon, 71.6 Fahrenheit, 22 Celsius, and this means that this is a standard, this is degrees weather, and this means that this is really soft, like this is, let's say standard, this degrees in these hours. Let's say standard, this degrees are standard in these hours, in these last days, and this means that this is the really soft, like this is the period, and soft is a classic adjective that I use always for the fact autumn, to the spring period, in the first weather reports of 3 years ago, as I hope someone will remember, I think, a body which I idiot, I suppose, indeed, I'm sure, but I see and I remember these things for the same. But let's say it's also my purpose, the fact that people shouldn't see or watch my videos. I know it's a paradox for you, but not for me. It's better fact not to watch and I didn't also do practically identical operations for the winter and the summer. In fact, for the winter, so it's adjective cold, for the summer, adjective hot. As you notice, it's a classic adjective, and so as a regard the degrees at rest for me was a frequent weather absolutely can complain. It's I think and if confessing is likely day in these last days starting from this November is also I could say also slightly cold. However, in general always good at these degrees. I didn't remember, apart from last year, I didn't remember autumn like this in the past years with these degrees. In fact, I repeat this at rest for me, I don't know if other people have the same sensations, judgments or thoughts about this, instead about the atmosphere. I think I can say also today, I can say that the same thing as I just for the English, it's really beautiful. It's the same. In fact, I'm feeling the same feelings of me. Ieri afternoon, I think it's the temperature at this point is I repeat this just before, 71.6 Fahrenheit, 22 Celsius. But the really important thing was atmosphere is anticipated. Just before today we have those beautiful. Those guys in the shines. Posso dire, ma è finotissimo in this moment, solo se sei repeat. It's the sun is behind the palace, so yes, we had until now, but we have them in the sun and the sky until now, but considering the picture and considering it, we're going to, no, we are behind and considering also the change of hours a few days ago. We will have them for other 4 hours and a half, some more in comparison with the reference, so a complete refresh tool. Well, so, since the window, from the winter window in the new group, since November 2022, fragrance more than 2 years, and also this beautiful plant management as always not visible, and in fact always in general visible and better visible for me, also in this shot, at this point is a major agenda shot. As regarding the shoot, possiamo anyway. Also in this case, better visible instantly in the shot, also in this case, at this point is a major agenda shot. And finally, from medical keyboard GX 640 APG, PG, 625. Also, this is on this mission generation. Creating all the people for the person, and getting to her. So my brother, my sister, my mother, also myself, to the last solo skills, and finally I hope you all get breakfast. Today it's slightly late, late hearing for my hours, but above all importantly, it was still far away from the record. I reached last December 1973, it was a Saturday when in fact I made breakfast, في intended chicken blade. I started with it, if you intended, I remember that day as in part I remember yesterday as if it was the year yesterday, so as I think that record, in fact, it was reachable. And well, I repeat, today slightly closer, the sun, it's just around noon, pratically. But, a really important thing to show us remember is that in some way, also today, fortunately, I'm really young. And as we always say, breakfast is always one of the most beautiful things left in the world. Absolutely. Also in this case, on this million generation. Also, tomorrow, I suppose, if I don't die. In fact, until tomorrow, I don't know what will happen. We will see.